Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Budget with Kate. My name's Katie, I'm from the northwest of England and I live here with my husband Mark. I hope you're all okay. If you could, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll be so grateful. I do look at everyone's comments, I do comment back to you and everything. But yeah, I hope you're all okay. I hope your weekend's going lovely. I should have filmed this yesterday, which today is Sunday. Saturday I should have filmed it, but excuse me, it's been one of them days yesterday. As you know, I have a new vehicle as well as Mark's mobility car. So normally we use the car a lot. So I said to Mark, we've got a little pickup which will be easy for me to put the scooter on and everything. I says, and it's had new shock absorbers. Anyway, I says to him, oh, we need to go out in it and give it a run. Anyway, because I've not properly driven this or anything, I had a ride in it yesterday. And it was lovely, to be honest. I didn't feel any bumps. I call it a monster truck because the wheels are massive on it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm only 4'11", and to get in it, I need a little step ladder. So I said to Mark, I'm going to make myself a little step ladder or a little step so I could, what's collapsible, and put it in the back of behind my seat and everything. But oh, we were in stitches trying to get out. Then we were up, I was telling a friend of mine, she was laughing. It's actually Snoopy's mum's, who has Snoopy, it's her actual sister. She works at Asda, and I was telling her, I saw her yesterday, and I says, oh, I've come out in that new vehicle, blah, blah, blah. And she was nearly rolling around laughing because she knows how little I am. I know. Anyway, cut long story short, she was in stitches. And I said to, who has Snoopy, his mum, I said to her, I said, I'll need a step ladder, you know, getting in. Anyway. Not to worry, I did it. Actually, it felt really nice. So, yeah. So that was my day yesterday, having a little ride round. So, and then obviously I went to get some little bits from Asda for our tea and everything. So, today, me rambling on. I hope your budgeting's all going well and everything, and I hope you're all having a, like I say, a lovely weekend. Mine, like I said, what's gone on, but yeah, today I don't know what we're doing. Max downstairs, he's on the couch watching Carry On, one of the Carry Ons, what is on telly. Yeah, he's watching that. He's had his breakfast, he's got a drink. He'll be quiet. Hopefully. No, he will. I've told him I'm coming upstairs and I'm going to be doing this video. So, me rambling on, you all like to know how I've done this week, because today is my weight loss and health binder. I don't know if you saw, some might follow me on my personal Instagram, which is like my weight loss. I know there's definitely one who does, and she always comments on my personal one. But yeah, and you know, I can't think of her name. And she's so lovely because she's on a weight loss journey too. I know it starts with Slaw, but the name, I could be wrong. I'll find out. Yeah, what I was saying, I see I've gone off sidetrack because I was thinking of this lady's name. Yeah, so as I was saying, on Tuesday, I had a bit of a binge. I was so good. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, went to pot. I'll be honest, I mean, I think I said in one of the videos, Mark went bed. I was sat in front room, we have Sky TV, and on one of the channels at the moment is Christmas films. I don't know if it's on Freeview. It's great movies or some Christmas films on. So I sat there watching one of the Christmas films, and I thought, what could I have while I'm enjoying it? He's in bed and I'm sat here. Anyway, I got a big bar of dairy milk out the biscuit. I ate that. Then comes out the squashes. I ate that. Then I could just eat everything. Oh, and then I had some Asda from the bakery. They do white chocolate chip cookies where you get 5 in a pack for two packs for £2 odd. So I ate quite a few. I had not nearly a pack, but not a pack, but nearly a pack. So I thought, this is no good. So anyway, Wednesday I got back on plan. Thursday, as you all know, I didn't have Snoopy. I had him on Wednesday. But saying that, I did go for a long walk on Wednesday morning before it got warmer, because it was supposed to be the hottest in the northwest that day. And we did go for a long walk. Poor Snoopy, he wanted me carrying him halfway round. I could only carry him for a bit. It looked like I was drunk because I had a bag with his water and his bowl on me. Carrying him, oh, I was swaying. So anyway, I had put him down, and then because he's got excited, he started to win the lead. I thought, no, why? If this lead goes, we're on a main road anyway. Bribed him with one of his treats, because I do take his treats with us when we go for a walk. Because a little Jack Russell thinks he's a lion, because every dog he sees, it don't matter what size he are, he kicks off, barking and that. He won't bite him or anything, he just wants to say hello. And some owners, you can get where they won't bring their dog anyway. He were kicking off with was it a Chihuahua? And my face is going red. I'm telling him to shut up. This woman's laughing because she said it's normally my dog what kicks off and everything. Anyway, her dog were good as gold, but no, not Snoopy. So anyway, he were knackered, but he didn't go to sleep when we come back. He was still on the go. I bet his little pads were on fire when we come back with all walking he did. So I saw him yesterday, but he didn't see me because they were on the other side of the road where we live, because they were going down the Ginnell to the field. But yeah, so yeah, that was Wednesday. Thursday, you know, I went to the hospital. Luckily for me, it's nothing to worry about. They did tell me keep an eye on it. If it gets any bigger or anything, they'll remove it and the lump in my boob, and they'll do a biopsy. But from the scans, it's benign, so that is good news. But we were there, because Mark went to diabetes clinic dinner time Thursday. He's going to have some things changed, so yeah, so we went there. From leaving there, we ended up at hospital. We had our dinner in the hospital restaurant, which were lovely. See, you struggle working out calories. Unless I take some scales with me, I couldn't work it out. I just had chips and gravy, and Mark had chips and gravy, but he had this fish balm thing, fish goutons or whatever you pronounce it. And there was 2, so I had one of them with my, took it off the balm, I had it with my chips, and so it were like having fish and chips really. So I had that. Then we come home, and then I just, because we was there from about 1 o'clock, we didn't get home till nearly 7:15 at night. My appointment was at 2 o'clock. I was there for a couple of hours, but there was a big accident near the hospital, and every road were a standstill, so we couldn't move. So yeah, so when I got home, I didn't want to cook, so I just picked out, but I got back on track. So anyway, cut long story short, I will tell you what I've done, and then we can get on with this. So this week, yesterday, I did weigh myself. And I lost a pound. I would have lost more, I think, if I didn't have 2 days of like a bit of a binge. But yeah, altogether I have lost 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've lost 1 stone, £12. Yeah, I'm counting them. I should have just looked there. So yeah, I was 18.1 when I started on the 27th of December, and now I'm 16.3. So yeah, so I'm not done too bad. I did fill out, because you know I weigh myself every day. I have filled it out. I'm hoping you can see it. So on the 1st of June, well, the 31st of May, when I started, I was 16.6. Then obviously, yesterday, weigh day, I was 16.13. I have weighed myself today, and I've done a run this morning. I'm still 16, not 16. I've got 13 in my brain. I mean 16.3. I don't want to be putting weight on, Katie. Talk to myself. Yeah, so I'm 16.3. So we will be putting a pound in most of my challenges. But yeah, so I'm so chuffed with that, because I thought, I'll be honest, yesterday before I got weighed, I really had it in my head that I would have had a gain. So I will talk at the end about this, what this is for. But yeah, we will get on with it. So I will move this iPad out the road. I just thought I'd show you, and it's on charge, because don't know, I always put it on charge when I come up here. So the first challenge we'll be coming to will be my roller match, my jumbo one. Do you know, I'll lose my head if it weren't screwed on there. So we've got my dice. I'm hoping I've got the right pen out, and we'll give it a shake. So it's pink, pink, oops, see, it won't, purple. So that's £10 going in, and I'm sure that's the wrong pen. See, I do this every time. I got it out. I thought I'll be prepared. Is it? No, it's not that one. That's too bright. I think it's this one. I thought I get all my pens out, be prepared, and it's, and then my purple. So £10. See, I did have £10 out. It must have been saying you're going to be putting £10 out in. So yeah, £10 going into that. I'll put the dice back. We don't need that. So I won't count this till we've done, I hope you can see, till we've done the end of this row. So I'll be putting £10 in here. If you go on my previous videos, they all say where they're all from, all my challenges. Most of them you'll know. This one we only need to put £1 in, so I only got £2 to go till this one's finished. I round this always up to £15. Well, I did last time because I've completed it once. I rounded it up to £15 instead of 14. So yeah, because as you can see, I got my first stone on the 13th of March. So I do round it up to like I say, to 15. Sorry, headphone warners. I'm just going to empty some of these are all for my weight loss bands. So I will put one in here. So this should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in there, yeah. And this one will get one as well. So this one I will condense. I don't know which pen it is out of these two. Are they both the same? I think both the same. I always condense this one down, but I'll put a pound in. I'm sure that they're the same pen, but this one seems a bit lighter than that other one. Try that other one. No. My colouring in is shocking. So a pen will be going into that one. So now this has got £26 in. That still got a way to go. Oh, should have done wafty. I've got pen now on my wallet, doesn't matter. This saves 165, so at the moment I've got £26, so still a way to go, but it's all going to go to a good thing. This one I just need to mark off one. Again, this will have £26 in. But because obviously this one will finish at £28, I will keep the £2 in and then just move the 25 over, unless I round it up to 30. Oops, I'm taking out the money with it. Again, this one will have 26 in. Like that. I'll put a pound in that in a minute. This will get transferred into another, the money out of here will get transferred into another binder. I have said on previous videos what it's really, the money's going to. So this one will get £1. So we'll move. So I've only got one more to do on that, and then that'll get moved over. So that's that one. Put a pound in. This one won't, I don't think I'll move this over unless it gets bulky, because it goes up to 8 stone. So what I might do is do it again after I've got to 20, mark off that, then move the money. I'll have a think. So a pound's going to go into that one. Oops, get in. Pound. Then this one will get a pound minus 1. I've already, I think I've wrote on back like I've already done it once. So, and that'll have £6 in. Then this one here, this will get 1. So I only need 2 to get that marked off 2 stone. That'll be really good. So put a pound in that one. And then this one we won't do now till the end of the month, and we don't need to put any into that one. So that is that binder all nice and done. And it's not, it's getting full. Sorry for headphone warners for that, I'm just putting them up. Now this one, what I showed you before, whatever the difference is, so if I didn't get up to the £5, so say I lost £4, I will put the pound difference into, I'll show you, I've got, so I had to put £2 in last week, well, not last week, on the 31st of May, because obviously I didn't reach the £5 I wanted, the goal. I only lost 3. So whatever the difference is, either way, so if it's, say I lost £4 and I didn't get my £5 goal, I'll put a pound in there. Say I went over the £5, so say I lost £7 in that month, half a stone, I will put the £2 difference in. So it just gives it a bit of a boost, really, because the money is going to, obviously I'll need some new clothes, and I'm most probably I will have to have skin removal surgery. I don't know. I know someone who's had it done, and it over here at down London, and it was 16.5 grand. It's quite a lot of money. You could buy nearly a new car for that. So I've got to weigh up all my options. I have said it in the previous video, because of Mark's health conditions. So whether I will go abroad to have it done, I really don't know whether I'll have it done over here. If I have it done over here, obviously it is a lot more money. I have got, even though that money will go, most of it will go to it, I have got another savings challenge on the go for that, but I think I might have showed you in the video. But yeah, so yeah, that is that. But this, what I've done, it says bright ideas on this book. These are going to be my monthly goals. So I've started it off for July. So it's goals for me to achieve each month. So it could be home life, weight loss, budgeting, self-care, cash stuffing. So my July goals for this year, I want to get into my 15 stones. I want to run more than 5k. I want to cut my spending down. I need to sort some of Mark's claims out, so I've got to sort that out. I do have an eBay account where I sell like vintage toys, bits and bats, mostly toy related. So I need, and I've got a lot of items I've got a list. Keep on with the YouTube videos, save for Christmas, because I'm doing that Christmas in July with, there's a lot of us going to be doing it. So I want to make sure the MOT wallet binder has £250 or more in it. I can't remember what's in it at the moment. And I want to make sure I do my hoop 30 minutes every day, because at the moment I'm doing it every other day instead of every day, which you meant to do. Then I've got my August goals. I want to get the rocking witch I've bent. I need to still do my hoop, save for the MOT what is left to save, because obviously it'll go end of August, beginning of July. What am I like? My words are coming out wrong today. End of August, beginning of September, it'll go for its MOT. I need to do a run every other day, cut my spending down by half, whatever I spend. But I know I want to look at courses for counselling or psychologist, if that's how you put it. I'm dyslexic, so, but I want to get into like helping people with their weight loss, with counselling, because I'll be honest, I never had counselling to help. I've always been on the big side, should I say, till I got to when I got to the age of 16, I ended up going to a slimming club. I lost all my weight till I was about 18 and a half, 19-year-old. Then I met Mark, and then my weight spiraled out of control. But I was talking to someone, and they said it could be like my past traumas. I won't go into it on here because it is a trigger warning, and I don't want to bring it up for my mental health's sake. But yeah, I want to help other people to understand how they got to where they are, and to help them. I'll be honest, I'm no saint when it comes to dieting. I try my so damn hardest. I'm looking at the goal in front. There is a few reasons why I'm doing this. One is definitely for me. Two, I want to prove to the haters out there, not on YouTube, don't get me wrong, you're all lovely, and obviously my Instagram and Facebook are lovely, but I do have some haters in the family, because of my size, and obviously I want to show them I can do it, and you know, I'm only close with my nan, because my nan's been a mum to me from the day when I was born. My nan's been like the father, my mother figure to me, even though my dad lives over 300 miles, saying 300 miles, I think that's what it is, from me, and we've never been close. I used to go in the 6 weeks holiday and spend the 6 weeks with him, and then obviously I come back home. But when I started living on my own, you know, I didn't get down there to see him, and he didn't really make the effort to come up here to see me. But you know, I mean, he's got his life as well. And my mum, well, that's another story as itself. But yeah, so I want to show people, you know what, I can do this, and I want to help people. So I want to get into counselling to help them, but I want it specifically for like helping them with their weight loss, and to achieve their dreams. I wish I could have done it myself at the time, see a counsellor. Obviously I can still do, but I'm trying to change my mindset on different things. So that's why I do want to look into courses into that, because I just feel, not being awful on Mark, I love Mark to bits, but when I met Mark, obviously Mark had his own business. I got him up and running. Then obviously Mark's mum died, and then me and Mark started living together properly. And then I had to, I mean, I didn't have a dream of what I wanted to be. I was a school cook at the time when his mum died, and I've got my MVQ in cooking and catering. But I just felt like I put myself back a bit. I put Mark's family, obviously, and my nan became so ill, so I had to look after my nan as well. One day a week I slept over, and you know, unless like my auntie said, can you sleep another day? I did. And then once my nan started to get a bit better, we knew Mark were going to have heart surgery. I had to then look after Mark to get him through his surgery. Plus I was seeing to Mark's grandma, and till Mark's grandma passed away 2 months after Mark had his surgery. And then obviously when we moved, I ended up looking after Mark's dad. So I feel like I put my life on hold. So now I want to do something for me, but I want to help other people out there, especially with the weight loss, and help them to understand and to change the mindset a little bit. So that's what I want to look into. So that is one of my goals I'm going to start looking into in August, September time. Look at, well, August, so if I can try and roll into a course or do a home study course, whatever it takes for me to do. Obviously I've got to think of Mark, and obviously fit him into this, because obviously you understand he's got a lot of health issues. But yeah, so I know I've gone on a bit of a tantrum there to explain what I want to do, but I thought this book, I am going to show you every month what my goals are, but I'm only going to show this when I do my health and weight loss binder, because it's a bit of the health and weight loss, bit of myself, bit of obviously my life. So that's what this is for. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. Sorry I've waffled on, but this week I will have some lovely Happy Mail coming. I've got some of Debbie from up the creek. She's lovely. I've also got some off Rainbow's Budget Plans off Natalie coming. And I'm sure I've got another message saying something else is coming. I do have some Happy Mail I haven't opened, which is sat on the spare bed, which I will have a look and then show you on one of my next videos. But I'm not sure whether it'll be mini challenges this week or my prepping video. I really need to get on with my prepping video for get some money into the prepping binders. But yeah, it'll be one of them. Obviously I'm not doing my mini festives at the moment, because I might do that in July along with my other Christmas binder. So that's why I want to bulk up the minis and the prepping, because that I'm going to leave out for the whole of July. I'll still do my weight loss binder every weekend, but I'm just going to leave them two out because I want to focus on the Christmas ones. So I might do a couple of Christmas ones. I might do a mini one and then a game day one. We'll just see, plan it out when it comes with the budget. So I hope you all have an amazing Sunday, and I will speak to you all later. Bye.